to problem number 8. Come to problem number 8, page number 3.22. The bank account of Mukesh was balanced on 31st March 2011. Full stop. It showed an overdraft of rupees 5,000. The bank statement of Mukesh showed a credit balance of 76,750. Prepare a bank reconciliation statement taking the following into account. Checks issued but not presented for payment till 31st March 2011, 12,000. Checks deposited but not collected by the bank till 31st March 2011, 20,000. Interest on term loan 10,000 debited by bank on 31st March 2011 but not accounted in Mukesh's book. Bank charges rupees 250 was debited by bank during March 2011 but accounted in the books of Mukesh on 4th April 2011. An amount of rupees 1 lakh representing collection of Mukesh's check was wrongly credited to the account of Mukesh by the bank in their bank statement. Okay, let us read the first two lines again. Bank account of Mukesh was balanced on 31st March 2011. It showed an overdraft of 5,000. So bank account of Mr. Mukesh was balanced on 31st March 2011. It showed an overdraft of 5,000. So as per our books, we have an overdraft balance. But the bank statement of Mukesh showed a credit balance of 76,750. So as per the passbook of Mr. Mukesh, there is a favorable balance of 76,750 rupees. Okay, but as per our books, we have an overdraft balance. Passbook credit balance means an overdraft, means a favorable balance. Cash book credit balance means overdraft. Passbook credit balance means favorable. So passbook is showing a favorable balance, but cash book is showing an overdraft balance. What will we do is, let us temporarily assume we don't know the balance as per cash book. Temporarily let us forget that we know the balance as per the cash book. Let us ignore it for some time. We will start with passbook balance and try to arrive at the cash book balance. Okay. So let us start prepare the VRS statement format. Bank reconciliation statement of Mr. Mukesh. Bank reconciliation statement of Mr. Mukesh as on 31st March 2011. Particulars: rupees. Particulars, rupees and rupees. You write favorable bank balance as per passbook. How much? 76,750 rupees. Add less. Favorable bank balance as per passbook 76,750 rupees is the starting point. So we have started with the passbook balance. Let us try to make it equal to the cash book balance. We know the cash book balance. Temporarily let us ignore it. Okay. Let us assume both the books are showing favorable balance. Both the books are equal. Normally they should be equal, no? We are now starting with passbook balance. We have to make it equal to cash book balance. Let us start with the first reason. Check issued but not presented for payment till 31st March 2011, 12,000. Mr. Mukesh has issued checks worth 12,000 to its suppliers. The checks have not been presented for payment in the bank. As soon as we issue a check, we record it as a withdrawal in our books of account. Bank will record it as a withdrawal only on the date of presentation of the check for payment. We will record it as a withdrawal on the date of issue of the check, and bank will pass the entry as a withdrawal only when the check is presented. We are right now assuming that both the books are showing favorable balances, both the books are showing equal balances. Check issued we will record it immediately in the cash book. Balance as per cash book will reduce, but checks have not been presented and bank has not yet paid money. Hence what will happen? Bank balance will be more, but cash balance will be less. What should I do to passbook to make it equal to cash book? Because I am going to add and subtract to what? Passbook. So what should I do to passbook to make it equal to cash book now? Less. So we will write check issued but not presented for payment. How much?
12,000.
Next, checks deposited but not collected by the bank till 31st March 2011, 20,000. We have received checks from our customers. The checks were deposited in the bank before 31st March 2011, but money was not collected by the bank till 31st March 2011. We received the checks before 31st March. As soon as we receive the check, we record a deposit in our books. But bank will record a deposit only when the bank receives the cash on the check. On the day when the check gets cleared, bank will pass an entry. Till that date, there will be no entry in the books of the bank. So as soon as we receive a check, we record a deposit in our books. What will happen? Cash book. We are assuming temporarily favorable balance. Cash book, you record a deposit. Cash balance will increase. Passbook, there is no entry. What should I do to passbook to make it equal to cash book now? I have to make changes to passbook to make it equal to cash book now, so I have to add. How much? 20,000. Or another logic can be, I want to make passbook equal to cash book. Cash balance has increased. I should also increase pass balance to make it equal. They are recorded as a deposit. I should also record it as a deposit to make pass balance equal to cash book balance. So what will the checks deposited? But not collected. Interest on term loan rupees 10,000 debited by the bank on 31st March 2011 but not accounted in Mukesh's book. Interest on term loan 10,000 debited by the bank on 31st March 2011 but not accounted in Mukesh's book. Interest on term loan debited by bank. Mukesh has taken a term loan from the bank. Bank has charged the interest. It is a withdrawal. Who has recorded the withdrawal? Bank has recorded the withdrawal. We started with favorable balance. No. Withdrawal recorded in the passbook. What will happen to pass balance? It will decrease. Withdrawal recorded in passbook. Pass balance will decrease. Cash book withdrawal is not recorded. Balance will be more. So what should I now do to passbook to make it equal to cash book? Add. How much amount?
10,000.
Interest charged not recorded in cash book. What? See, bank has charged interest. So passbook withdrawal, balance reduced. Cash book we have not recognized. So what should I do to passbook to make it equal to cash book? Add. I have recorded withdrawal. Cash book they have not recorded withdrawal. So what should I do to my book to make it equal? Increase the balance. Add. Next. Bank charges of 250 was debited by bank during March 2011 but accounted in the books of Mukesh on 4th April 2011. Bank charged some bank charges. So who has recorded the charges? Bank. Not in the cash book. Bank charge is a withdrawal. Who has recorded? Bank has recorded. So what will happen to bank balance? Reduce. No change in cash book. What should I do to passbook? To passbook to make it equal? Add. So how much? Bank charges not recorded in cash book. Same like the last transaction. An amount of rupees 1 lakh representing collection of Mukesh's check was wrongly credited to the account of Mukesh by the bank in their bank statement. An amount of rupees 1 lakh representing collection of Mukesh's check was wrongly credited to the account of Mukesh by the bank in their bank statement. So 1 lakh rupees representing collection of Mukesh's check was wrongly credited to account of Mukesh by the bank in their bank statement. So 1 lakh rupees representing collection of Mukesh's check. So who is Mukesh? Somebody else. So Mr. Mukesh received a check. He deposited the check in the bank. Bank received money. Bank should actually give credit to whom? Mukesh. But by mistake they have credited whose account? Mukesh. Bank is receiving cash. Bank writes the entry cash account debtor. Who gave this check to bank? Mukesh. Mukesh account should have been credited. But by mistake bank wrote the entry cash account onto Mr. Mukesh account. Are you going to understand? So by mistake credit was given in Mr. Mukesh's account. Credit was given in Mukesh's account in the books of the bank. Passbook. Debit side is withdrawal. Credit side is deposit. So mistake was done on the credit side. So balance will increase in the passbook, but no entry in the cash book. So what should I do to passbook to make it equal? Yes. Error in passbook. How much? 1 lakh. Total of add items 30,250, 96,000. Sorry. 1,07,000 is the total of add items. Minus 1,12,000 total of subtract items. Negative 5,000. Now what is negative 5,000 called as? Overdraft. Favorable balance as per passbook was positive. You are getting the answer in negative now. That means it is not favorable, it is opposite of favorable. Overdraft. Overdraft bank balance as per cash book. Overdraft bank balance as per cash book. Did you get the same answer? Yes, sir. In the problem, in the beginning itself, we said cash overdraft is 5,000 rupees. We got the same balance now. Clear? Let us do one more problem. Come to problem number 1, page number 3.13. Illustration number 1, page number 3.13. Problem number 1, page number 3.13. From the following particulars, ascertain the balance that would appear in the bank passbook of Mr. A on 31st December 2011. Point number 1. Bank overdraft as per cash book on 31st December 2011 was 6,340. So overdraft bank balance as per cash book is given to you. How much is it? 6,340 rupees. So now we have overdraft balance as per cash book as the starting point. Let us start doing the problem. So you are given balance as on 31st December 2011. Now before I start, please tell me, when will overdraft balance increase and when will overdraft balance decrease? Overdraft balance will increase with withdrawals and decrease with deposits. Okay. So we are preparing bank reconciliation statement of a trader. As on 31st December 2011. Bank overdraft as per cash book is the starting point. Overdraft bank balance as on 31st December 2011. How much is the amount given? 6,340 rupees. Overdraft bank balance as on 31st December 2011, 6,340 rupees. So let us start. We have to now calculate the passbook balance. We are given cash balance as starting point. Now we have to arrive. This is OD bank balance as per cash book. So now we have to arrive the bank balance as per passbook. So we are starting with what now? Cash book balance, and we have to arrive at passbook balance. Okay. Now both the books are showing what balance? You have to assume overdraft. We have to now make cash book equal to passbook. Additions or subtractions have to be made to the cash book to make it equal to the passbook. Let us read one by one. Interest on overdraft for 6 months ending 31st December 2011, rupees 160 is entered in the passbook. Interest on overdraft for 6 months ending 31st December 160 is entered in the passbook. Interest on overdraft charged by the bank. Withdrawal is recorded by the bank but not recorded in the cash book. Interest charged, withdrawal, passbook is already showing an overdraft balance. Again if you show a withdrawal, negative balance, again negative balance will increase. Cash book no change. What should I do to cash book to make it equal to passbook now? Add. Interest charged not recorded in passbook. How much?
160.
160 rupees. Bank charges of rupees 30 are debited in the passbook only. Bank charges of rupees 30 are debited in passbook only. Bank charges debited in the passbook only. Withdrawal recorded in the passbook only. Negative balance as per passbook increases. Cash book doesn't change. What should I do to cash book to make it equal now? Add. Bank charges not recorded in. So this is not recorded in cash book. Not recorded in cash book. How much?
30.
How much amount?
30.
30 rupees. checks issued but not cashed prior to 31st December 2011 amounted to 1168 rupees. Checks issued but not cashed prior to 31st December 2011 amounted to 1168. We have issued checks to suppliers, but suppliers have not yet presented the check for payment. We have issued checks, but the checks have not been presented for payment. As soon as we issue the check, we record it as a withdrawal in our books. Overdraft balance, withdrawal recorded in the cash book. Negative balance in cash book increases. Because we are saying overdraft balance, no. Overdraft balance again withdrawal. Balance will increase. Passbook, no change. Because checks have not been presented. So cash book overdraft balance is more, passbook overdraft balance is less. What should I do to cash book to make it equal now? Less. Checks issued but not presented for payment. How much? 1168 rupees. ₹1,168. Next, checks paid into bank but not cleared before 31st December 2011 were 2,170 rupees. Checks paid into bank but not cleared before 31st December 2011 were 2,170. We have received checks from customers. Before 31st December we deposited the check, but the checks did not get cleared. See, when you deposit the check, bank will send it to the issuer's bank. Money will come into the bank account of the business. But money did not come before 31st March. But when do we write an entry in our books? On the date of receiving the check, on the date of depositing the check, or on the day when the money comes to the bank account. On the date of receiving the check, we record it as a deposit in our books of account. Yes? Overdraft balance. Deposit record in the cash book. Overdraft balance, deposit. Balance will reduce. What should I do to cash book to now make it equal to passbook? Add. So let us add. Checks deposited but not credited. 2170. Last transaction. Interest on investments collected by the bank and credited in the passbook 1200. Interest on investments collected by the bank and credited in the passbook 1200. Interest collected by the bank, credited in the passbook, not recorded in the cash book. Money is deposited in passbook, but passbook is showing what balance? Overdraft. Deposit will cause the overdraft to reduce. I am not saying balance will reduce, overdraft will reduce. Cash balance no change. What should I do to cash book to make it equal to passbook? Less. How much amount? 1200. Interest on investments not recorded in cash book. Total what's the balance left?
6332.
6332. Answer is positive. Overdraft balance was positive. Answer is positive. That means this is also overdraft balance. overdraft bank balance as per passbook. Overdraft bank balance as per passbook is 6,332 rupees. Let us do one more problem. Come to page number 3.17. Problem number 4. Come to page number 3.17. Problem number 4. From the following information, prepare a bank reconciliation statement as at 31st December 2011 for Messrs New Steel Limited. From the following information, prepare a bank reconciliation statement as at 31st December 2011 for Messrs New Steel Limited. So now we have to prepare bank reconciliation statement for Messrs New Steel Limited as on 31st December 2011. Let us start. Bank reconciliation statement of Messrs New Steel Limited as on how much?
31st December
31st December 2011. Bank overdraft as per cash book on 31st December 2011 2,45,900. So there is an overdraft bank balance as per cash book. Again starting point is same. Overdraft bank balance as per cash book. How much?
2,45,900.
2,45,900. Add less. Interest debited by bank. Now we are again starting with overdraft balance. Cash book there is an overdraft balance. Assume passbook also has an overdraft balance. Temporarily both are same. Interest debited by bank on 26 December 2011 both but no advice received 27,870. In the passbook bank has charged some interest. Interest debited by bank. Debited means withdrawal. Yes. So overdraft bank balance, interest is debited, interest is charged. So overdraft balance in passbook will increase. What should I do to cash book to make it equal to passbook? Add. Interest charged in passbook, not recorded in cash book. How much?
27,870.
27,870. ₹27,870. Okay. Next. Check issued before 31st December 2011 but not yet presented to the bank ₹66,000. Check issued before 31st December 2011 but not yet presented to the bank 66,000 rupees. Check issued but not presented to the bank for payment 66,000 rupees. How will you deal with it? Check issued. As soon as you issue the check, we record it as a withdrawal in the cash book. Overdraft balance, no. Again withdrawal. Overdraft balance will increase. But passbook, there is no payment has been done by the passbook because the supplier has not gone to the bank and he has not taken the payment from the bank. So cash book, check issued, overdraft balance increases. Not presented in the bank, no. So what should I do to cash book to make it equal to passbook now? Less. Check issued but not presented for payment. How much? 66,000 rupees. Transport subsidy received from the state government directly by the bank but not advised to the company 42,500. Transport subsidy received from the state government directly by the bank but not advised to the company 42,500. The bank received some subsidy from the government. Bank is receiving money. They have recorded the entry in their books but not recorded in the books of the business. Subsidy belongs to us. The bank, the government gave the money to the bank. The money was deposited in the bank. What will happen now because of this? Overdraft balance reduces. Overdraft balance reduces. So what should I do now? What should I do now? Less. Deposit in the passbook. Overdraft balance reduces. Not record in cash book. Balance remains the same. Less have to do. Direct deposit. Not recorded in cash book. How much? 42,500 rupees. Next, draft deposited in the bank but not credited till 31st December 2011, 13,500. Draft is like a check. Your customer gave you a DD. You deposited the DD in the bank, but bank did not collect the money before BRS date. As soon as we receive a DD, we record it as a deposit in our books of account. Overdraft balance, deposit in cash book. Overdraft balance reduces, but deposit not recorded in the passbook. Cash book balance is less. Passbook balance is more. We are starting with cash book balance. You have to make it equal to passbook. So add. How much amount? 13,500. DD deposited, not credited in passbook. Next, bills for collection credited by the bank till 31st December 2011 but no advice received by the company 83,600. Bills for collection credited by the bank. Credited by bank. Deposit. Deposit is recorded in the passbook. Overdraft balance. Deposit credited by bank. That means it's a deposit. Overdraft balance in passbook. Deposit reduces. not record in cash book. What will you do to cash book to make it equal to passbook? Less. Again, direct collection by bank, not recorded in cash book. How much amount? 83,600. Next, amount wrongly debited to the company account by the bank for which no details are available, 7,400. Amount wrongly debited to the company account by the bank. Amount wrongly debited to the company account by the bank. Debited by bank. Withdrawals. How much amount? 7,400. Not recorded in the cash book. Okay. By mistake, bank has debited company's account. We don't know why they have debited. So what will happen now? Overdraft balance. Debited in bank means withdrawal. Overdraft balance, withdrawal. Passbook negative balance will increase. How will you make cash book balance equal to passbook balance? Add. How much amount? 7,400. What do you write here?
48,770.
Error in passbook. How much?
48,770.
48,770.
770.
Total
29,46,70.
29.
46,70.
29, 46, 70. Negative items.
1,92,100.
Balance.
1,02,570.
Again you get answer in positive. Overdraft balance was plus. This is also plus. So right. Overdraft bank balance as per passbook. We continue tomorrow.